Retire at 35. FIRE! FIRE is a fire movement. Get it? Yes, pun intended. Hope you guys got a good laugh out of that. If not, well, then cue the birds chirping. Okay, now let's get serious. FIRE means financial independence, retire early. Who doesn't want to retire early? I know I do. And you do too. Which is why you're watching this video, and you've come to the right place to learn how you can retire early. For you to better understand how the FIRE movement works, and how you can achieve FIRE too, I'll be sharing all you need to know about FIRE. In this video, you'll be able to get a glimpse of how it actually is to retire early and be financially independent. Not only that, but of course the journey in achieving FIRE. Becoming financially free and being able to retire early, I know it doesn't sound easy, especially with the cost of living we have these days. But I'm telling you that it is possible. And if it's possible, then you can achieve it. So keep on watching for you to learn how you can retire early. Welcome to Savvy, where we have lots of practical wisdom to share. Hey, don't forget to hit the like button below, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more advice here on Savvy. Today, I'll be sharing with you how you can retire at 35. Has your journey in finance started? Or is it just about to start? I started earning money early with a decent enough salary. It was enough money for me to make a living and have an excess to save. With my saved money, I asked myself what I should do with it. Should I invest this money? Leave it in a bank? But of course, I wanted to see my money grow. When I just started earning money, I didn't really know about financial independence until I saw an article about retiring early, where the author of the article was just doing simple math talking about how it's possible to retire early. I was surprised to find that there's living proof that you can retire by 30, since traditionally what we're taught is that we work for about 40 or 50 years, save as much as we can, and retire. After learning about this, I asked myself, how can I do this? How can I achieve this as well? I realized that I can do this too. Maybe not at the same rate as doctors, engineers, lawyers, or all those other professions that earn way more. But I too can still achieve FIRE. I started doing the math, and I figured that it would take around 10 years for me to be able to retire. Mind you, I was only 25 at that time. So realizing that it would be possible for me to retire by 35 was mind-blowing to me. I thought to myself that even if I don't achieve FIRE at 35, then at least I would still be on the right path and have the goal of being financially independent. I always wanted to just be a freelance dancer, which isn't exactly the most feasible, given the kind of lifestyle I want. But if I were to be financially independent and retire early, then I would be able to pursue my dreams of doing so, not having to worry about how I can eat 3 meals a day or be able to still have a roof over my head. Have you started earning your own money? How has your financial journey been so far? Share your experiences in the comments below. I started to read articles about retiring early, binged on YouTube videos about finances. I learned a lot from these, like how 401ks worked, tax advantage savings, and how I can benefit from all of these. Before I found out about all these, I never thought about tracking my expenses. When you hear about the FIRE movement, I think naturally people would think about having to cut back as much as possible and start saving aggressively and denying themselves everything they want and all that. But really, it doesn't need to be this way. Do you want to try that new Starbucks coffee? Then go ahead and make yourself happy. Try the new Starbucks coffee, but don't just buy it every morning. You need to find the balance. There's no need to beat yourself up by spending $1 or $2 here and there. Just remember that saving is a habit that you need to develop so that your automatic response is to think long term. Like this $1 here, if I invest it, It can become 20 or even 50. But the fact that you're here now trying to learn more and better yourself, then you're one step in the right direction. Aside from saving, you can also think of ways you can increase your income. It's important that you're happy with the job you have now while you go on your journey to achieving FIRE. If you want to achieve FIRE earlier, then you would have to find a way for you to increase your income. You could also get a part-time job or a side hustle. I started tracking my expenses, so I would know the estimate of how much I spend to know how much I can save, which is what you call your savings rate. I started cutting back a little bit just to raise my savings rate. So at this point, my income has increased and I'm saving a lot more. Your mindset is important for you to achieve FIRE. You're going to have to believe that it's possible, or you won't be determined enough to even pull through. You're going to have to sacrifice some things, like your time, some things you want but don't really need. But it's all for a better future, your long-term goal. You have to be constantly asking yourself, what can I do better? How can I improve myself to reach my goals? It's important that you keep growing, stay on track, and be focused on your goals. Your saving is investing in yourself, and you are definitely worth the investment. I know that it's not all about money. It's about living a life that's fulfilling. And you might find that your life can be even more fulfilling when you have financial freedom and when you are no longer stuck in that 9-to-5 job of yours that doesn't make you happy. Choose yourself, choose your future, and choose what's best for you. It might not be a smooth sailing journey. There may be bumps in the road, but keep your eye on the prize and always look towards that light at the end of the tunnel. That's enough practical wisdom for today. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up below. We will be posting 4 to 5 videos per week, so click the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified of our new videos weekly. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video.